All right, I am a little rusty. I haven't done this in a while, so please forgive me if I make some mistakes. Over on TM1, the defending team, they're going out with that Super Conqueror, the Unskinned of Valor, the IS-7, the IS-4, and a Bat Chat for their eyes. And over on ZEEK, they're coming out with the QL, the IS-7, the Bat Chat, the Leo 1, and that AT-60. All right, looks like ZEEK going to attack the B cap here. They're going to send everybody over to the 1-2 line, the AB. Now, it looks like for the most part, TM1 just sending everybody to the bowl here. They're just going to try to use a little bit of lag. They're going to try to use the Bat Chat's eyes, I guess, to cover A from a little bit of far. Oh, he's just going to set right up in the open. Got the Unskinned Valor getting outlit by that Leo 1. Bat Chat did get the QL right there crossing, but nobody can get shots in just yet. Oh, I'm lagging pretty bad over here on the EU server. This is not good. Let's see what happens. All right, now a couple of these guys have taken a little bit of damage here. QL going to get up under the dunes here. The rest of ZEEK pushing up. The Bat Chat just not in a position to light them yet. IS-4 bounces that QL shot. Ooh. The IS-7 sneaking one in on the other IS-7 of Adrian there. Everybody full committed to the B cap, both attack and defense here. Bat Chat takes a pretty big shot there. He's going to have to be careful. TM just kind of slowly losing that HP here. Bat Chat gets out of there without taking any more damage. Now ZEEK's Bat Chat going to take the top of that hill. Burns sneaks another shot in there, I believe, on the IS-7. QL gets a pretty good HE roll into the IS-4 for 200. Now, if I don't know, because we have the Bat Chat, the Leo, and the AT-60 probably about to push in and take out the IS-4. Bat Chat is on a very long flank around, maybe to get shots at the QL, and I just don't think he has time for it. Let's see if these three tanks do eventually go in on the IS-4 here. He is about half health. Oh, Bat Chat did have time to flank around. He started to get shots at his QL, got one, bounced one. Takes a big one in return from the QL. All right, QL going to push you out a little bit here. The IS-7 is going to come in and try to get shots. Bat Chat's on reload. Burns trying to contest the two heavies in the bowl. IS-7 lands a big one into the QL. Here comes the push over top. Burns does take out the Unskinned Valor. IS-4, I think, did land one shot up in the north, but he is going to go down. QL is on a one shot here. He should go down to the IS-7 if Adrian does not bounce his shot. He does. Supercock lands another one into the IS-7 and vice versa. Adrian trying to come over and get a shot in, but the Super Conqueror about to get swarmed by the Leo and the AT-60. Bat Chat's trying to come in, but he is on a one shot. They're just going to breathe on him, and he is going to go dead. Superconk is down. IS-7 bounced the kill shot on the other IS-7. Bat Chat's coming up. Oh, he does take out the I-7, but he goes down himself. Adrian on a one shot here. It looks like the AT-60 going to come in and try to clean it up. Oh, I-7 missed a shot. I-7 goes down. ZEEK takes round. All right, let's take a quick look at the damage board. Kind of nice only having 5 people to call off. Alex over on TM1 coming out with 1776. Adrian 1 kill, 1487. Love with 948. Boom with 701. And Rock 1 kill, 533. Over on ZEEK, HMO coming out in that QL on top, 3168. Burns with 1 kill, 2856. Bunny with 2 kills, 2089. Redarius with 1 kill, 1873, and Pros with 1 kill, 1314. Here we go. I gotta read that. Okay, here we go. Over on ZEEK, they're coming out with that MVY, the MBTB, the Bat Chat, the Leo, and the AAT60. TW1 coming out with the QL, the Bat Chat, the IS7, the Leo 1, and that T60 as well. Ooh, that daggum sun glare. I forgot all about that. All right, looks like most of TM1 going to go down the A line. Looks like the Leo going to come out, try to do a little bit of spotting. Maybe try to push out under the dunes, or is he going to go in the valley there? I think he's just going to try to come to a little spotting point. He might get the MVY if he pokes up. But there's really not much going that way. Most of ZEEK going up on the hill to hold. Leo did get the spot with the MVY. Nobody able to connect. Bat Chat did make it up safe. He did get lit. Now he's going to have the Leo there and the AT-16, the Bat Chat all looking his way. All right, looks like the MVY did get the QL and the I-7 lit as well on that cross. Shot into the I-7 Ali Boom. Ooh, taps a shot into the QL now. Ooh, tracking shot. I was wondering if he was running, I believe he's running the big gun. I know a lot of people say that tank is better with the small gun on it versus the big gun. All right, this firing line of ZEEK starting to put some damage into TM1 again, slowly starting to drag and chew their health away. All right, looks like the Bat Chat of Adrian here. Going to try to flank around on the MVY. The AT-60's pushing from the front. IS-7 coming in as well. QL takes a double tap from the top. Bat Chat having a little bit of trouble pinning. They do get the MV down to half health, down to a one shot. He is down. But the push is going to come in from ZEEK now up on top. MBT, ooh, I didn't see who snapped that. MBT quickly down to half health. Ali Boom down to 54. The push is coming in from the rear. The AT-60, the most health, trying to hold them back. QL goes down to a one shot. The Leo trying to get shots into the gap, but he needs to go help with the MBT farming in the back. Bat Chat going to come in onto the Bat Chat while Adrian's on reload. Lucifer's going to try to get him out. Tanker Buddy down to 200. Love down to 112. All right, Leo is going to go try to take out the MBT now. Bat Chat over there did go down. Now the Leo bounces the shot right there. He needed to pin that. Takes a big one in return. All right, rest of the ZEEK catching up here. It is 4v1 here, but Rock, the low roll leaves him on 2 HP. RNG is not in our favor. All right, ZEEK up 2-0 as we're going to move over to Murovanka. Take a quick look at the scoreboard. TM1 coming out with Love on top with 23-65. Adrian with 1 kill, 16-19. Ali Boom with 14-27. Rock with 12-1. Actually, I think that's Rocket. And Alex with 9-31 over on ZEEK. Lucifer out on top with 3 kills, 27-41. Bunny with 1 kill, 25-33. Awesome, 22-33. HMO with 15-08. And Rodarius with 1 kill, 11-67. Here we go. First round of Murro. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you for the follow. All right, guys. Here we go. TM1 on defense first. Coming out with the QL, the i7, the Bat Chat, the Leo, and that's T60. ZEEK coming out with the i7, the Bat Chat, the Leo, the LT, and the AT60 as well. Kind of feel since they chose to bring a light tank, ZEEK is going to do a beeline push. Now, it looks like TM1 going to be a little more aggressive over towards the B cap. Pushing well past it with their mediums. We may just end up with a big old brawl over here. All right, Leo, Bat Chat, the LT, the i7, the QL, everybody lit here. Ooh, LT did take a tracking shot. Didn't take any damage. Got it fixed and quick, but got a little lucky. QL does take a shot on that cross. Yeah, TM1, man, they're just going to be pretty aggressive here on attack. Definitely going to make ZEEK go to plan B here with how aggressive they're going to be. All right, TM still pushing here. They are pushing ZEEK kind of back in the corner here. Now the i7 and the Bat Chat really need to be careful here. They don't want to get too far away from their team and get focused out. Looks like the LT going to come in on the Bat Chat here. He does have the QL coming in. Everybody in the water. Looks like ZEEK going to counter push this. Bat Chat down up to 14 HP. Leo trying to farm from the back. The AT60's pushing up to back up. Bat Chat did go down there, I believe. Let's see if we can get a better angle here. ZEEK just up about 2 pins of damage here. Oh, Ali Boom gets a little over aggressive and goes down. TM1 trying to focus out the i7, but the ridge is not working. The QL goes down. I believe that was to the Bat Chat in the back, maybe. Still wish we had the kill feed. All right, AT60 gonna get focused out. The Leo is in, trying to get some shots in, but not gonna be able to do too much here alone against 3 tanks. He does take the shot and he goes down. Wrong 3. All right, guys, that is going to be a 3-0 victory for ZEEK in the first round. Let's take a quick look at damage. We do have about 30 minutes to kill. All right, real quick over on the TM1 side, Rock coming in at Leo with 1347, Love with 1234, Alex with 1081, Adrian 710, and Alaboom 1 kill 697. ZEEK coming out with Lucifer on top, 1 kill 3100, Tanker Bunny with 2840, Awesome with 2 kills 2410, Pros with 2 kills 1356, and HMO with 533.